Hey, welcome to Disney Fan Art with Chris and Darren. I'm Chris. This is Darren. And we are doing the Bronze Age, or also called the Dark Age. Correct?
Yeah, but I didn't find nothing gothic about it.
I don't think that's what it was. I think it was during a dark period for Disney with animation is what it was. So, but obviously Darren is in the same city I'm in now.
Yeah, about time.
About time. So
I should have just came over where we could have double dipped your camera.
So have you are you happy to be back to Indiana then?
Yeah, I'm real happy to be back to work.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Where'd you go to work? Did you go back to work at the one place?
Whirlpool.
Yeah. When did you do that? Today?
Orientation was today. What are you doing?
Do you know what shift or where you're going to be?
First shift, packing new gen, same line I was on before.
Oh, well, that'd be great, except for Craig's back in the back now.
Yeah, well, oh well.
But yeah, and I didn't
even see Margie today. I didn't see Margie today. I looked for her. Oh,
we'll talk after this. All right.
No, I got the drift. I remember now.
Yeah.
I remember now.
But yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Did you look anything up on any of these? I guess we could look something up on probably the most popular one. I think the most popular one out of it would probably be the Rescuers, if I had to guess. Yeah. Nobody drew anything from the Rescuers. Well, yes, there was. There was a craft done by the Rescuers. Now,
nice.
Was there? No. I'm not for sure. I know.
Did someone come to the rescue?
I don't. It might be. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen the Rescuers, so. But,
Clayton's in there playing the PlayStation. I usually look stuff up on it.
Yeah.
I actually didn't even think about it, honestly.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, do you want to get started?
Sure.
All right. Oops. I guess I got to share it, don't I?
Buddy, I'm telling you, you and Gonzo were killing me last night.
Oh, I'm sure. All right. So here's our first one.
Oh, look, it's Ruffy.
And it's Dodger from Oliver and Company.
Makes you wonder why Los Angeles never had him as a mascot.
I don't know. So, yeah. This was drawn by me.
Nice.
And
it looks like a mixture of Winston and
no, it does
not. And Frank.
No, it does not.
And he even has his ballparks around his neck.
So do you know who voiced Dodger in the movie Oliver and Company?
I have no idea. I'm not even gonna try to guess.
Billy Joel.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I had no clue.
Oh yeah, he sang through the movie. It also had the Chihuahuas was voiced by Cheech Marin.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, because there's one part where he says, "If this is heaven, chain me to the wall." That's what he said.
But I love his sunglasses. It's pretty.
Well, yeah, that's what screams out, "Hey, it's Billy Joel." And then the hot dogs around his neck.
You should have collared them to make them look like 3D glasses.
What do you mean? I did color them.
No, I mean to make them look like 3D glasses.
No, they're supposed to be black. They're supposed to be that.
Well, you can make altercations.
No. So, but yeah, Dodger from Oliver and Company. And then let's see what do we got next? Here we go. This is a craft that was made by Heaven's roommate. I believe she said it was Katie. I'm pretty sure it's Katie. I think this is from the Rescuers. I might be wrong, but I think either it's from the Rescuers or it's from Oliver and Company. I can't remember. So I'm guessing the Rescuers. I might be wrong, but then you click it.
I think so because it's the bottle that's in the water that they send for SOS.
Right. So here it is. It's to Morningside Orphanage. New York City. I'm in terrible trouble. Please hurry, help Penny. I think it's Oliver and Company, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. No, it isn't. There was there was there. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen these. I think it may have been the Rescuers, if I had to take a guess.
Well, I think so, because they were needing rescued.
Right.
And they sent a letter to New York.
Yeah. So yeah,
it was.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was the Rescuers. So all right, let's go to the next one. Our next one is this one's Heavens, and she did.
That is cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Pongo from 101 Dalmatians. But I've seen that design before where they just did the spots and the.
Right. I like how it has no outline. It gives it a lot of character.
Oh, yeah. It looks really neat. I like that. I think she did a really good job. So I don't know where the red would come from, though, up here. Maybe. I don't know. But other than that, yeah.
Didn't the female Dalmatian have a bow in her head, in her ear?
Perdita?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I thought one of them
I don't know.
did.
I'll have to ask Heaven about that. She'll have to tell me. But yeah, I really like this. So I could see, it'd be neat to see other characters with this kind of look. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. It'd also look good if it was done on black paper with white. That would have looked really cool as well.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that looks good. I'm just saying, like, a design like that would look good on that black paper that I've used in the past.
Okay, let's move on. I think. Oh, by the way, Katie and Heaven, you both did really good jobs. And then let's go on. And there's Darren's.
Uh-oh, it's Pooh Bear.
He drew Pooh Bear.
Just today.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He looks really good. I like him.
And it's funny. Look how he spells honey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people never realized that Pooh could never spell honey correctly.
Well, I don't think it's just Pooh. I think it's everybody in the 100 Acre Wood, because it seemed like any of them that had honey, it was spelled something like that. But yeah, Pooh looks really good. I like it. Uh-oh. I can't answer that. I'm live streaming, Gonzo. But
no, Gonzo, what he's.
Yeah, Pooh Bear looks really, really good. I really like it. And then Christina drew this one, correct?
Yep.
And that's Prince John.
He almost could be the king on a deck of cards.
I could see that if they did like a Disney
deck of cards.
Deck. Yeah.
You could have him and Scar and Mufasa and Simba all on a deck of cards for the kings. Oh, yeah. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh, yeah. I think that would look really cool.
He looks really like he's about ready to really get into someone.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, I like the beard. Well, I guess it wouldn't be a beard, would it? It'd be, but yeah, the crown. The crown looks awesome. I like how the crown looks. She did a really good job on it. So, but yeah, tell you what, Darren, I think she's getting better and better. Tell you the truth.
Yeah, but I just told her that today.
Mm-hmm. And then, I mean, after saying that,
well, she said it too, and I was like, "Yeah, you are getting better each time you draw."
Getting to this one.
Yep.
This one looks really good. I like it.
The feather makes the whole picture stand out.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a problem that her and I have about drawing. She never resharpens colored pencils.
Yeah.
And the brand new pencils that you draw with will be a whole pencil, but the eraser is gone.
Well, we got a lot of those around this house.
Then she wondered why I bought 2 packs of 100.
Oh, yeah.
I figured I could at least get one eraser out of 99.
Right. Oh, yeah.
No, it's cool. She is getting better, and that's the more people draw, the more they'll be able to start doing like a difficulty level. It's kind of like a game or playing a music instrument. The more you do it, the higher level you'd be able to partake on it.
Oh yeah. I mean, he looks great. The colors are the right colors, and I'm somewhat kind of think that this is kind of one of the more difficult like drawings for now. I know the Golden Age there was some difficult ones, but I don't know if he'd be that easy to draw. Tell you the truth.
No, because of how his hair sticks out. Like you have to get that just right without just drawing lines.
Right. So, all right, let me bring this down. I'm not going to do that. Just bring that down. Stop sharing. Yeah. I thought everything was really good. Oh, everybody in the chat. Hey, Rachel. Sorry. When I have that up there. Hey, Gonzo. I missed a lot of people. Cargo, thanks for coming in. I'm sorry. Whenever I have all the pictures up, I can't see. So, hey, Keith, how you doing? Who else we got in here? Let's see. We got Cargo. Jeffrey, thanks for coming in, Jeffrey. Oh, that's all right, Gonzo. Don't worry about it. But, yeah, so yeah. So, once again, I thought we did really good. What do you think? I mean, I thought everybody did really well. It is I do like that we opened it up to a period instead of going to one movie, so then we can get like a bigger, how do I want to say it? Tell me, Darren, what do I want to say? A bigger range of characters instead of like making it.
Right. Yeah. Because it makes it a lot easier. You get like that, a range of people's artworks or crafts come in instead of, you had, for example, 3 people draw the same character.
Right.
But just a different version. So it really widens the spectrum a bit.
Right. Rachel, you don't know what's the next period that comes? The next period is the Renaissance.
Right.
That's the big one for our time. So that'll be, what is that? I think it goes
from 70. What is that?
No.
Oh,
it's it'll go from the Little Mermaid. I think it goes from the Little Mermaid all the way up to Pocahontas or Hunchback, whichever was the last one.
50s.
So here, I got it on my phone. I can look it up.
Numerical order as in years. Yeah, because the Bronze Age would have been the late. I was going to say the Bronze Age a bit was like around the late 80s, early 90s.
Right.
But, so Christina says what? 99 to what? 99 to what?
08.
99 to 2008.
That's the post-Renaissance.
That's post-Renaissance.
Yeah, the Renaissance I think started in 89.
Like Postman.
No, Gonzo, he hasn't got it yet. I still have it here at the house. I'm going to get it to him as soon as I get a chance.
Yeah, tell him, Gonzo. He's a mailman. He can't even bring it to me.
I'm not a mailman yet. I haven't been to training or orientation yet.
If I can pinpoint one day that you're going to deliver here, you wait and see what I order from Amazon.
I don't.
You'll be calling me on the phone, be like, "Really?"
I've already told you this. They already told me that I probably won't be delivering in Union City.
I know.
So let me see. I'm looking it up. Disney animation.
I still have my game chair coming. We still have kitchen table chairs coming.
All right, let's see. I got them pulled up. The Renaissance era is 1989 to 99.
89 to 99.
Yes, I can tell you what films those are.
The good ones.
The good ones.
That I watched when I was a kid. See, 89. Yeah, I'd only been 7 years old. I probably was just starting to switch over to Ninja Turtles and Simpsons.
In 89, you were only 7 years old?
Yes, Chris.
Let's see. I'm looking for them. Here it is. All right. So the movies in the Renaissance period is there we go. Is Aladdin,
Mermaid,
The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Tarzan, Rescuers Down Under, Beauty and the Beast.
Yes, my favorite.
Animal Kingdom, or not Animal Kingdom, Lion King, Mermaid.
And my other favorite.
Hercules, Pocahontas, and Mulan.
Hercules was part of WWF back then. You know that,
No.
right? Well, he was, because I had him with my wrestlers when I was a kid.
Hercules. I didn't think Hercules Hernandez even. He may have made it into the early '90s, but I don't think it was around.
I had a toy of him, and he was always my champion for my wrestling crew. But no, Beauty and the Beast and was my favorite, and so was Lion King. So you remember a long time back when we were doing those that 30-day vlog or whatever it was?
Yeah.
And I started the Beauty and the Beast drawing. It might get finished now.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, I do.
Wow.
I unplugged my mic. Yeah, but we have a portfolio. We keep all that stuff in.
Oh, okay.
My castle, though, that I did when we were on that little weekend vacation,
right?
It turned into a test coloring page.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because, I was at that hotel that weekend, and I got mad, and I got irritated and ripped it.
I remember upset. That. Yeah. And it actually
I still have
pretty
it,
good.
But, yeah, let's see here. Well, where's it at? I'm trying to get my camera just right. See? Still have it. Yep, we have a binder. We put them all in. It's starting to get full. We're going to have to go buy some more sleeves to put stuff in.
Right.
If I still had all my artwork that I had from all 4 years of high school,
right.
Good Lord, I'd have to have a filing cabinet to keep it all in. But our art teacher, Mr. Hardacre, Dale Hardacre,
all right,
he asked us, can I have your art to put in the showcase? Sure. Why not? So I thought I was going to get it all back at my senior year. No, he kept it. He probably sold it. So he probably owes a lot of us money.
That's what he was doing.
Had I known that I would have never got it back, I wouldn't have given him, because he probably kept like 60 of my drawings. So
that's probably what he was doing. He had a black market art, original art dealership, and he was using you kids to create the art that he would sell.
He did. I'm still to this day watching on TV for one of my drawings to pop up in some movie, and I'm going to be rich.
The antique art, or the antique, what is it, roadshow is where it's going.
It will. I even stopped in Iowa one time at American Pickers to see if they had anything. But no, he did. He kept probably a good 40 of my drawings, and he kept some pottery that I had done.
Yeah.
And so that's why I'm kind of a little bit touchy about just giving away my hard-earned work. Jesus.
Oh,
my hard work's done. And, when I'm, God forbid, all of us have our time, but when I'm dead and gone, my son can sit back and look at these and be like, dang, why wasn't I that talented? Because you were adopted.
Or oh my gosh. Or he could be more talented than you and go, man, these really suck.
Hey, that could be.
All right. So I got some things pulled up. So since I think the biggest movie from the Bronze Age or the Dark Age is The Rescuers Down Under. All right. So I looked up.
Wouldn't that probably run a close race with Winnie the Pooh, right?
Well, Winnie the Pooh actually didn't do well.
Yeah, and it was more of a series.
No, they did make a movie, but it just didn't do well back then.
Right. I mean, they did a lot more series than they. So Pooh was a bigger series than it was a movie.
So I've got 13 things you didn't know about Walt Disney's. That's The Rescuers Down Under. That's not even from this era. I said.
Have you gotten your new equipment in yet, Chris?
I'm supposed to get part of it Friday and then part of it on Monday.
Oh, I just see your background changing. It's something new there.
Oh no, that's just a. Yeah, that's.
Oh, I didn't know. There's my background.
Yeah, it's just a slideshow. Is all that is.
Yeah. So, you're going to come over. We have that Disney Monopoly game that's just waiting to get fingerprints on it.
How about this? We'll do this. All right. 11 things you probably didn't know about Disney movies.
Okay, let's do that.
All right. So number 1, Disney had to recall copies of The Rescuers. I know why that is. Do you know why?
Did it offend someone? Were they offensive?
There might have been something that was kind of offensive.
Because that's the only thing that I would know that Disney would have to recall it for. Because they were pretty good about keeping stuff on the modest side of things.
The Rescuers,
in them time frames, people weren't as touchy, if you will.
Okay, but believe me, this would have been touchy. I know about this one. I do. The Rescuers is a pretty fun film, but Disney freaked out and recalled 3.4 million copies of its home video release in 1999. Why? Well, because of a little nudity in Disney films. Yeah.
But they didn't recall Roger Rabbit.
No. It wasn't drawn in, Darren. Listen. During the scenes where Miss Bianca and Bernard fly on Orville's back through New York City, there is a brief image of a topless woman in the background. It's brief, taking up 2 frames and almost unnoticeable unless you pause it in the right moment. We still don't know who placed it in there, but it's kind of funny in hindsight. So yeah, I remember that. I do remember that.
She was barebacking it.
All right, number 2. Elsa is the only non-teenage Disney princess. Elsa's not a princess. She's a queen.
So she needs to be on the Queen of Hearts.
No.
Yeah, back to our Disney cards.
All right. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Times have changed, and people are learning that it's not okay to be creepy. Elsa from Frozen is apparently the only Disney princess who isn't a teenager, being 21 years old in the first film. It is common knowledge that Disney princesses are mostly teenagers, with Snow White apparently being 14. That makes it that weird is that her on-screen Prince Florian, is apparently in his late 20s to early 30s. Yeah, the 1930s were a disturbing time.
Let it go. I was in the shower last night when you and Gonzo were singing Let It Go, and I cannot clean myself for laughing. I loved it, though. It was good. It was a real good time you guys had.
All right, let's see. Number 3, Elsa was supposed to be the villain in Frozen. That is true. From the original story
I wonder how many like films, not just Disney, but cartoons in general. I wonder how many turn out that way, where someone's supposed to be a villain and they're like, oh no, they fit this shoe better, so let's let them wear that one.
Well, I know that Captain Jack Sparrow was just only supposed to be a minor character in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, and then he turned out to be big.
Yeah. All right. So Frozen may very well be one of the most popular animated films of the 2010s, and the hit song Let It Go may just be one of the most annoying songs of the 2010s. It looks like there was possibly that song would never have reached our ears, as Elsa was initially meant to be the villain. So I believe this actually came from, because it's an adaptation of a story that they bought, and I think it was called The Ice Queen. Yeah, Hans Christian Andersen. They bought it from him, and yeah, she was, or Snow Queen. So she was supposed to be a villain, actually, but they changed the story. All right. Number 4, Spice Girls was approached to sing for Hercules. Where did you go?
Sorry.
Was I boring you?
No, I was clearing off that live chat and I hit the wrong button. Sorry.
All right.
I heard Spice Girls.
Yeah, the Spice Girls was approached to sing for Hercules. I guess they were supposed to be the Muses. Hercules is a pretty great film, and the Muses play a big part in making it so. Those ladies were Fire and Lillian White, Vanessa Y. Thomas, Roz Ryan, Lachez, and Cheryl Freeman took on the role beautifully, providing us with some banger hits, but it looks like it could have gone down differently. Yeah, the Spice Girls were approached to play the Muses. That would have made that a little different.
Yeah, that would have been. Wow, that probably would have actually been a lot different.
Oh yeah.
Spice Girls were a bit out there on their own league, so.
Oh yeah. All right, so let's see. Number 5, Princess Tiana had some interesting voice contenders. It seems like everyone wanted to be Princess Tiana from Princess and the Frog. Big names like Alicia Keys, Tyra Banks, and Jennifer Hudson were among the list of names that were considered for the voice of Tiana, with Keys herself directly contacting the studio about it.
You know, in a lot of these Disney movies, a lot of singers do the voices just because of, you know, the whole singing part of because Disney has, gosh, you know, most of their movies are made up of songs. So
right,
it's crazy how many singers, like, you know, you never would think that they would just play in some movie, but they do a lot of voiceovers just because of their singing.
Right. So, all right, number 6, how Flynn Rider came to be. Flynn Rider is a good-looking dude and is clearly why Tangled director Nathan Greeno and Byron Howard organized Hot Man meeting in order to make Flynn Rider the stud he is in the final product. By pinning up pictures of Hollywood's hottest men, they decided on the most attractive qualities Flynn should have, and, well, the end product speaks for itself. So, but I guess that's Flynn Rider. Or Eugene.
Yeah.
All right. Number 7, Scar was initially a baboon.
Really?
That's what it says. The Lion King is heralded as one of the greatest animated films of all time. There are a number of things to praise, with Scar's portrayal being one of the highlights. However, Scar was imagined quite differently in the early stages of the film. The plot of The Lion King was initially meant to revolve around the rivalry between lions and baboons, with Scar heading the baboons. Now that just sounds stupid. It's a good thing they rewrote that to Scar being a lion, and eventually to it being a more familiar struggle.
So was he morphed or reincarnated?
I don't know.
That is crazy. I'm never going to look at Scar the same way again now.
Yeah. But
Never.
If you'd done that, wouldn't that have made Rafiki a bad guy?
Yeah, probably would. And the hyenas wouldn't have existed, probably.
Right. All right. So
They
this
wouldn't
one,
have
okay.
such a big part.
The Lion King made hyena researchers mad.
Really?
Yes. As mentioned earlier, The Lion King is considered one of the best in animation, and it's clear that many people love the film. However, it looks hyena researchers were not among them, thanks to the portrayal of Scar backup hyena band Shinzi, Bonsai, and Ed. Well, not every hyena researcher, but one guy was pretty upset about it and listed boycotting the film, believing that it set back hyena conservation efforts.
Oh boy, there's always has to be that one bug in the pile. It doesn't matter if it's 2020
I think
it's 1912.
I think we all know it's a movie, and that they're animals. That's
right. And you know, there's even people that take offense to like animals in cartoons dying. They're like, oh. You know, like all these animal
activists.
Yeah, all them kind of people. And they're like, oh, they killed a dog. It's a cartoon.
Yeah, I know.
there's always someone that's going to have issues with something.
Yeah.
You can't make everyone happy, but life goes on.
All right, number 10. Aurora doesn't talk much. From Sleeping Beauty.
Unless it has OnStar.
It's clear that we have some very chatty Disney characters of late, but back then it wasn't as common. Hell, Aurora from Sleeping Beauty only had 18 lines despite being the main character. She apparently has the second lowest amount of lines in any Disney film. The only character who got her beat is Dumbo, and that baby elephant says nothing in the whole film.
Yeah, but sometimes actions speak louder than words.
Right.
That's how it works.
But she did sing, so I wonder if they're not counting her singing parts.
Sometimes so little is a lot.
Number 10, Gaston was supposed to be a bigger jerk.
Wow, he was already a big jerk the way it was. Jeez.
Now that we're on Beauty and the Beast, let's talk about one of the biggest jerks in Disney, Gaston. This guy is just a cocky tool bag, and that's putting it lightly. Apparently, he was meant to be a more terrifying cocky tool bag as well. And the final fight scene, and the final fight scene with Beast, you can hear him yell, "Belle is mine." This line was actually supposed to be "Time to die." It was a last-minute change to the animation. Still matches the original line. So the next time you watch that fight scene, just mutter "Time to die" when the time is right, and observe how it matches the animated lips. Oh, this one.
That's a new catch line for me. That's the one's going to get on my nerves and be like, "You're nothing but a cocky tool bag."
I don't think that has anything to do with what we're talking about. It's just how he described them. Number 11. Jackie Chan was the Beast. I don't know how they got that. Dubbed films can be pretty weird unless you have someone like Jackie Chan as the voice actor, because that sounds like fun. The 1991 classic Beauty and the Beast is not only the first animated film to be nominated for Best Picture at the Oscars, it also had the voice of acting of Jackie Chan in Chinese version. Jackie Chan, who is also classically trained opera singer, voiced Beast in the Chinese version of the film, and yes, he sings too. Check it out below. I'm not going to turn it
So
off.
I wonder if in the Chinese version that their lips move 2.5 minutes before the word comes on the screen.
Those are old movies, not today. My God.
Oh.
So, all right, we're going to bring up and show him again just one more time, all right?
Hello.
Yep. All right, so here we go. We have Christina's Robin Hood.
Looks good.
It looks really good.
Like it.
Would you quit it? Prince John, Christina's Prince John, did really good. Darren's Pooh Bear. I really like how you did the honey too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taking a bath, a honey bath.
I don't think he was taking a honey bath.
No, he was eating it.
The bees look real. I really like how the bees look too. I never said that.
Yeah, and not one bee is the same.
And then here we have Heaven's Pongo, which I think looks really, really good. So I'm wondering if the red somehow is also supposed to be like showing like, you know, part of Cruella.
It could be.
I don't know.
Her hair.
And then, of course, Katie's little craft of the message in the bottle from, I think it was the Rescuers. But it looks really good. I like it.
You know what would have really set that off if would have took a lighter or something and burnt the edges of the paper just a little.
Well, I don't know. I don't remember the movie, so I don't know how it looked. And then Dodger from Oliver and Company. And you know what he's singing?
That dog is cool.
He's
Take
singing,
me out to the ball game.
No, he's singing, "Why Do I Worry?" Have you ever seen the movie, Darren?
Yes. It's been a long time. Oh, crap.
But that's it. I don't know. I think we're done. I mean, we're done early, but
yeah.
But
it don't take much.
No.
Not with this program.
No. So I think
I was laughing hard now, buddy. I'm telling you, Gonzo and you last night, gee, I'm putting you two in for an Oscar.
So we
loved it.
That's every Monday night now.
I can't wait. The heck with wrestling. The heck with wrestling.
It's 80s next week.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think that's gonna do it. Next week will be the Renaissance period, and we're going to be, so that's everything from 1989 to 1990. I believe it's the Little Mermaid all the way up to, it's either the Hunchback or Mulan. I can't remember which one of those. But so I'll put up the banner, so if anybody wants to see it.
I have a good start on mine. I started about a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
So there is the email address you send to me. Have it to me. We're doing this on Tuesdays now instead of Wednesdays. So have it to me by at least 4 o'clock on Wednesday to have it up. I might have to have it earlier, depending on what my work schedule looks like when I get started. So, but
now that I'm back to work,
well,
of course I'm working day shift.
Yeah, I don't think they're working overtime down there either, are they?
Oh, I don't know. They didn't tell me.
Well, did they leave when you left at the end of the day?
Oh, we left at 10 o'clock this morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, it was actually like around 9:30ish.
I got
this morning. Oh, I dropped my phone. But yeah, I'm glad to be back. My mom's birthday was today.
Yeah.
My son's birthday was 4 days ago.
Right.
I'm just glad to be back with them and be back to work and be in the same town as my best friend, in my opinion, my best friend, sitting to my left. You're right.
All right.
But the mail lady that has been coming here, she is starting to not like me.
Because you keep returning mail?
No.
Because
all the Amazon packages.
Oh, yeah. So, all right. Well, I think we're going to have to end it here. So we got the Renaissance period. You got it in your mind of what you're going to be drawing?
Chris, I had it in my mind a month and a half ago when I didn't finish it. I might do two to compensate.
All right.
Make up for it. Because now, we're here.
Right.
Things are settled down. And, I don't know, probably about 10, maybe 15 more boxes to unpack. It's
right.
Let's see, 3, 6, 9. Yeah, probably about 15.
All right.
My drawing times is peaceful at the kitchen table.
Right.
I don't like a bunch of noise. I just like to sit there and relax. And
right.
now that we don't have a bunch of stuff going on, I can. Who knows? I might be like Christina, be an overachiever, do like 3 or 4.
All right, so that's going to do it. Thanks for joining me. I want to thank everybody in the chat. Darren, of course, always thank you for being on here with me.
I always enjoy it.
Let's see. After this, at 8:15 is the evening show where I host it, where you get Disney news and any kind of different entertainment news over there. But I think that's going to do it.
Oh, so, and everyone, don't forget to watch Chris's where you watch your rides from Disney. Those are really cool. I watched the one today in France. Yeah, it's reaction videos. of the Haunted Mansion in France.
That
thing
wasn't
is,
today's. That was yesterday's.
Well, I know I watched it today.
Yeah. That's Phantom Manor is what that one's called, actually.
Yeah,
but I thought
those are really cool to watch.
It's a little scarier than what the Haunted Mansion is, but yeah. So yeah. I've been doing reaction videos, and they come out at 3:00 every day. So, what are you doing? So that's gonna do it. So, like I said, catch me at 8:15 for the evening show, and I think that's it, Darren.
Yeah.
All right.
We will see you
next Tuesday.
Chris will see you every day but Saturday and Sunday.